So he and his team got together and invented, really in a way, this type of technology, worked with this type of technology, and that's how it began.
Kim asked his inner circle of programmers to design a small internet site which would allow large files to be uploaded. Then, thanks to a simple link, anyone would be able to download it. He called this site in all humility Megaupload, a solution which seemed revolutionary then, but he was the only one to grasp its full potential.
He suggested it to me, and I must admit that at first, file sharing on the internet wasn't really something I was fascinated with, so that it didn't really interest me. I didn't have the same vision as him. I didn't think that that would develop so much. But as we said earlier, he had this kind of awareness, of business intuition. He knew it was going to work. So he told his team, let's go. Even if you don't believe in it, don't worry, it'll work one day.
For 3 years, Kim's intuition proved rather disappointing. Megaupload was slow in finding its audience and wasn't profitable. In 2007, it was the customers, used to illegally downloading MP3 and DivX files, who would change the situation. Millions of people who had become accustomed to illegally downloading movies and music for free.
It was in some way the first peer-to-peer model. That is to say, the Napster and e-mule era, which was starting to disappear because in lots of countries, including France, the authorities were monitoring internet exchanges and punishing internet users who shared too much.
In response to the anti-piracy laws like Hadopi, which were emerging, all those users would then turn towards Megaupload, which allowed them more discretion.
It has this slightly magical side. That is to say that it was a free service, once again, unlimited and accessible to all.
And also Megaupload was a very, very well-designed website, and it was used very soon by all kinds of people to share stuff that you would usually pay for.
So Kim Schmitz felt that he had a deal to play. He gradually transformed his site into a cash machine. Obviously, Megaupload was already funded by advertising, but that wasn't all. The site was very simple to use. A single click on a big orange button, and internet users could start downloading a free album. But to start several faster downloads, you had to pay.
The first key to profitability for Kim.com was to provide a paid service, a premium service that cost a few dozen euro and which enabled internet users to download much faster and to download multiple files per day, multiple files at the same time, etc. So that premium service paid off tremendously because any internet users wanting to take full advantage of the Megaupload service were obligated to pay.
The simplicity of the formula hit the mark, and users came in their millions.
He extended his operations from Hong Kong to install servers all over the world and found himself as a behemoth of internet traffic, since at one time, according to service providers, internet operators shall we say, Kim.com may have represented as much as 4% of worldwide internet traffic, which is absolutely insane.
Megaupload revenues soared, yet Kim Schmitz remained vague on the real incomes of his site. Emmanuel Gade managed the Megaupload Galaxy payment system for him. Even today, he avoids the issue when we ask him the question.
What is certain is that Megaupload made a lot of money because there were a lot of users. So when you have tens of millions of users, there are necessarily tens of millions coming back in income. So yes, it really was a business that was wildly successful and brought in a lot of money. But to tell you if that amount is correct or not, well, I'm not an accountant.
It's estimated that in this period, the Megaupload revenue amounted to between 40 and 50 million euro per year. In 2010, Kim was 36, and his megalomania peaked when he officially changed his identity. Kim Schmitz was transformed into Kim.com.